Hey beauties, welcome to my channel. I'm Miss Alex Jean. For all of my newbies, for all my people, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Today I kind of wanted to do something different. Usually I would have the teleprompter and I would be reading off of this transcript and all of that good stuff, but I just felt like it was a little staged and I kind of want to just be a little bit more authentic. I felt like I was reading off a teleprompter, but I don't want to do that this time. So today I just have my handy dandy iPad and I just want to kind of just get my tips off of this bad boy and just be a little bit more authentic and share with you what I want to share with you today. But first, we're going to keep to the script of let good news travel fast. And if you have some good news that you want to share with me, please drop that in the comments or email me with your good news and I will share that with my people, and maybe that can help someone's day. It is bad things that happen every single day and we hear about it all the time, so I just want good news to travel fast. All right, so today's good news, I want to talk about people putting mental health as a priority. I love that. I personally am doing it, and that is what today's episode is about, or a video, whatever you want to call it. But I am just really happy that people are prioritizing mental health. It's a real thing. It it will help people tremendously. It helps people from taking it over the ledge, like therapy and just really making your mental health a thing is such good things. Like, it's such a good thing, and I'm just really excited that people are prioritizing that, and I have prioritized that almost a year now, and I feel like it has really helped me become a better person and also a better hairstylist. So I want to share with you 4 things that um has helped me in therapy, and how it has transitioned me into being a better hairstylist in the salon. So I'm going to just go off of this iPad and just share with you my notes, and we can go from there. The first one is understanding. In the salon suite, I work in the salon suite, so it's just me and the client, me and the guest. And sometimes as the hairstylist, we only hear what the guest has to say and what you have to say, and you only hear your opinions, your thoughts, your perspective. And when you're working in a salon environment, maybe like a booth rent salon or a commission-based salon, you hear so many different perspectives, so many different opinions, so many different just walks of life. It it helps with your understanding of people. But sometimes when you become in a salon suite, sometimes when you go to a salon suite, it can be, it can put you in a box. So what therapy has helped me, it has just reminded me of having better understanding with my guests and with where they're coming from. A single mom does not think like a mom that has someone in her household with her, or is not a single mom. Versus same thing with a single woman, doesn't think the same things as a married woman does. So it really helped me just put things in perspective and say, you know what, they're not going to think like me, and that's okay. That's okay if they have their own opinion. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I have mine. So that helped me with, that was the first point, understanding. And she really helped me with my understanding. Second thing, my triggers. What would aggravate me, what would get me excited, what would not get me excited, why does that get me excited versus why does this person or that thing or that style doesn't get me so excited. And when I really realize my triggers, it has helped me so tremendously. Like, I don't agree to a hairstyle if I don't get really excited about it. I want to give 100% each style to each person, and if I cannot get excited about a hairstyle or a technique that I typically don't do, I won't do it. But I had to understand that it's okay to turn down those things, because you want to put your best foot forward with every single person. And I needed to understand, why do I get aggravated, or why do I get irritated with something like that, or to a client, when she's just coming in to get a service done and she just wants you to provide the service at 100%. That's it. So therapy really helped me understand, why do I get triggered, or why do I get aggravated or activated with certain things. And everyone is going to be different. For me, it was several things, or it was certain conversations or certain topics that I was really passionate about, and I would find myself getting aggravated or frustrated or sometimes bothered if, we had just a discussion in the salon about it. And it was nothing that the client would notice. It was just certain, me personally, I feel like I was taking that home. And I don't really want to, I don't like to take work home. I like to leave salon business at the salon, and when I'm home, I'm home. I like to keep that separate. Okay. The third thing is boundaries. So as hairstylists, we love to work. We gonna push it to the limit. If we can make the money and it's just gonna, you know, keep us here one extra hour, what's one extra hour if we gonna make some money? However, if you do this over and over and over again, you're gonna get burnt out. And I needed to understand my boundaries. For me, it's the morning time. I need my morning routine. I need to get up. I need to have my devotional. I need to work out. I need to eat breakfast. I need to answer emails before I go to work. And that takes me about 3 hours to do, from start to finish, when I wake up until it's time for me to go to the salon. So when I was making adjustments to my morning routine, it really threw my day off. I was not the most pleasant person. I was not the most effective hairstylist. I just didn't feel like I completed my day, because it was thrown off from the beginning. And with therapy, it really helped me understand and set my boundaries, and saying, no, I need to do this for me. I need to do this for my well-being. And if I can't be my best, I can't give my client my best. So that's where boundaries came into part. And I was like, came into the equation. Like, boundaries. I'm setting my boundaries. I cannot come in before this time. Now, I'll stay later because I have already taken care of everything that I needed to take care of. But coming in early before the time that I start my first client, it really throws off my day. And then, you want to make sure you're keeping up with your self-care, your grooming. We're in the beauty industry, so we have to make sure these things are on point. And I don't wear makeup every day to work, but however, I want to look neat and clean and my hair done. So I can't do that if I'm rushing to work, fighting through traffic, missing my workouts. Like, that bothers me. So it was important that I stick to my boundaries. And the last one, which is my fourth point, is accountability. I struggle with that because sometimes I don't like to miss. Like, I don't like to mess up. And I try to work really hard at not messing up. You can't, I'm not perfect, but I really try not to mess up. And so, therapy just helped me be just way more accountable to just something that, as simple as just having a hard conversation with someone. Sometimes it's hard when people put you in check and check you about your stuff and check you about your attitude. You have to swallow that pill sometimes. And I needed to hear that from certain people, and just people that I cared about. What does it look like from the outside looking in? And I like to get that type of feedback. And when I got that feedback, it helped me be accountable for those mistakes or flaws that I might have, or not so much a flaw, but just a mistake that I might have made and I didn't correct it. So therapy also helped me be way more understanding about how accountability works and how it's okay to share your feelings. If you're disappointed about something, you shouldn't say, oh, it doesn't bother me. It's just, that's what I would do. I'd be like, oh, I'm good, you know, it's nothing. But it is something. You do have a feeling about it. You're disappointed. So say you're disappointed and own it. It's okay to be disappointed. Or I'll say things like, no, that really didn't bother me what she said, but it did bother me. But because she's my guest, I wouldn't say anything. But it bothered me. So that's another thing of how I need to be accountable. Understand that you were bothered by something, and it's a nice way to say, hey, that didn't really go over that well with me, and maybe you can just help me understand a little bit more what you meant by that. You know, what's so bad about that? So those are my 4 points: understanding triggers, boundaries, and accountability, that has helped me with it. I mean, that where therapy has helped me, and it has helped me become a better hairstylist. And maybe that's something you can look into. I'm not saying, you know, you have to go to therapy. I'm just saying it has helped me with being a better hairstylist. So I hope these things were helpful to you. I just really appreciate you guys for watching to the end. And once again, just if you like this video, hit that thumbs up, hit that notification bell so you can turn on your notifications so you can get that notification when I drop a new video, and subscribe if you like to hear what I have to say. So I just want to thank you again, and you all stay beautiful, and remember, let good news travel fast, and just have a great day. Bye.